The shell of big turtle. Beginners are recommended to watch tutorial videos of basic stitches first and do some practice with the practice yarn. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the crossover of yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on the middle finger. Yarn round hook and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed on middle finger. In round 1, start with a chain stitch. Then work 6 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work a chain stitch. Yarn round hook and pull through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Insert the hook into the magic ring. Yarn round hook and put up a loop through the ring. Yarn round the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's 1 single crochet. Such a V shape stands for 1 single crochet. Place a marker in the first single crochet through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Make the tip downwards so that it's easier to pull yarn out. There are 6 V's, stand for 6 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Six single crochets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the marked stitch to join this round. The slip stitch serves as the connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Insert hook into the marked stitch. Yarn round hook and put up a loop through the stitch. Then put the first loop on hook through the original loop on the hook. That's one slip stitch. Make sure to tie them up when you work the slip stitch. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If we pull the yarn too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the stitch holes becomes too large so that the fabric will be out of shape. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch where we just worked the slip stitch of last round. Place the marker in the first stitch. Through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Continue to work 5 more increases. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Six increases are done. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. The slip stitch serves as the connection. It is not counted into the total stitches. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work a set of 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning will not be counted into the total number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet. Work 1 increase in the next stitch. 1 single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. The side towards ourselves is the front side. The back side is with the yarn tail. The front is flat. Six sets are done. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join the round. The slip stitch serves as a connection and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done.